How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the No Time to Explain podcast. Today I'm here with Samson and Hunter, and our special guest for today, the one and only Tyler Adcock.
You know it. It's great to be on the world-renowned No Time to Explain podcast.
Yeah. Sure.
My favorite pod. My
favorite
only pod that I watch.
Well, we've got some interesting stories for you today. It's going to be quite an episode.
Oh, yeah.
So let's just jump right into it with Tyler. I've got a couple questions for you. So first of all, for the people who don't know you, who are you? What do you do? Yeah, let's just start with those. Keep it simple. Who are you and what do you do?
This reminds me of the time when my architecture friend asked me to become a somewhat of a busboy for her sorority, and she was like, "This is exactly the type of questions we're gonna ask." One of them was, "Are you single?" And if not, all of them are just gonna be like, "Ooh." They do it for all the.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, that's nice.
I'm an architecture student at UF. That's literally it. That's all I do.
That's what
That's all
you
I
do.
got time for.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I do dumb shit sometimes.
We'll get into that. Very soon. But so Tyler Adcock, student of UF architecture. So how exactly did we meet? Let's back it up. How did we meet?
I don't know. That was before my brain was like developed and I formed consciousness.
You don't remember the first time
No,
you
I'm
met Hunter
kidding. Oh,
Diaz?
Connor did.
I do
Yeah.
remember. I do remember
Yeah.
the first time I met Hunter Diaz. Me and Colton were like
yeah.
roaming the neighborhood
Yeah.
or some shit, and it was like after we got off of school, and this man was riding around on his Razor scooter, like electric Razor scooter.
Dude.
We're like, we got to get away from this guy.
I love that scooter, dude. That
He
was
just
my.
buzzing around on that thing.
He's like a lost
And we
puppy.
were just, yeah, he was
Hey.
like chasing us down.
They secretly wanted to ride it though. Let's be honest. They wanted the scooter.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
It's not the only thing we. Never mind.
Oh,
Never mind.
whoa. PG.
Never mind.
Sure,
Wait till let's wait till later till okay.
Oh no, that was funny. Anyway,
Anyways,
what is it?
This man was like chasing us around on the Razor scooter, and he finally, I don't even know what happened after that. Colton could probably tell the story better than I can, but he like rolled up to us, and we like finally ended up playing football. I think it was like the next day or something.
Yeah,
we ended up like playing.
Because I was literally right across the street from you.
Yeah, we were like in 4th grade.
Yeah.
You were like in.
I don't know, like 10th.
He was.
No.
His pet dinosaur had just died. No.
Yeah. But so, what is it like being a UF student?
just gonna
Well, my
skip over
experience
us.
as an architecture
John
student is much different than other
UF,
college students
yeah.
I've heard. So basically, I wake up, I go to the studio, do architecture shit, and then I either build or draw some weird abstract thing, and
Nice.
then I would like to say that I go home, but I do not. I stay there until it's done. Maybe that means I don't leave until the next class.
God.
Which is
You-
pretty
you
fire.
get like an average 2 hours of sleep a day.
Oh yeah, the triple shot espressos from
Oh,
the vending
yeah.
machine
Oh,
are my
yeah.
lifesavers.
Mm.
And then eventually your body just starts rejecting the
Yeah.
caffeine.
That-
Well, especially like at noon, then the class starts.
Oh, God.
And they're like, "All right, talk about this shit." And
No.
you're just a corpse at that point.
And then I know you.
Like a skinwalker.
Yeah.
So basically.
And then I know you recently got into that program too, right? That only like a certain amount of people get into.
Oh yeah, so basically they cut like a percentage of people from the program, which is pretty fucked, honestly.
Yeah, like that's crazy. Like imagine.
after 2 years,
Oh yeah.
they're just
you're
like,
not gonna-
oh yeah, you know all this money and
Yeah,
like
that-
time and like effort you spent. Yeah, go find new
Yeah,
ambitions
and then they just
in your
gotta
life.
they gotta
I
go and
didn't
pick a
know
whole
that.
new major, right?
Yeah, you would have to
God.
pick a whole new major or just like
That's
go.
why.
And that's
Sell.
like 2 years wasted of money. Like
I know.
that's crazy.
And your time.
Yeah, and your
That's the
time. But
biggest
I mean,
thing.
I feel like money though is.
And you, either you go
'Cause
like,
it's
work
you.
at
Time
that
is
one.
money.
Time is
Yeah.
money.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
pretty
mean,
ridiculous.
Can you transfer to a different school? Is that possible and
Um,
keep your credits?
I mean,
Do you know?
I don't think you can. I don't know because all of their
They
schools
probably
have
wouldn't
some sort of pinup.
Yeah, they probably
for
wouldn't
architecture.
accept you
That's
if you
true.
don't get into
That's-
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because like some people re-pin up and shit, but like they don't really accept you if you've already pinned up. Like most likely, unless you like really improve.
Yeah, that's true. Makes sense. But you skipped over us, Hunter.
Yeah, Hunter
he
just wanted his spotlight on him.
Moving on. All right,
Hunter,
now
wrong.
it's all about
Oh,
me.
God.
But how did you meet Samson, Tyler? Do you even
Oh
remember?
yeah, it was first grade, bro. The first interaction I
grade?
had
Oh
with
my
Samson.
God.
I remember
The most quiet ass motherfucker in the entire class. And he comes up to me because I was quiet too, and he says, "Why are you so quiet?" And I look at him. I just look at him like, "No way, this motherfucker just said that."
Bro, that was the funniest thing. I don't know. I guess because you were quiet too, and I was just like, I don't know why I would say that though, because I'm like literally equally as quiet, if not quieter.
I don't know, bro, but we like didn't talk that much up until like 6th grade.
Yeah,
when like gym class.
And then we all kind of.
Then we started like
that
being.
whole
We
group.
just we started being dumbasses in gym class.
Yeah, no, those were some good times. I have to admit.
I just remember like this one time. It was like the last day of school. They played like Happy over the loudspeakers.
Yes.
And it was so
I
distorted and awful. We were just laughing our asses off. We were just dying. It was like over the loudspeaker.
Remember the sleepover that we all had the one night, and then
Oh yeah.
oh my goodness.
Wait, which? Oh, are you talking about the one?
The one that I was at.
He's talking about the
It
one with
was
the
one-
flashlight.
The
Yes,
flashlight
The
one?
flashlight.
Wait,
There's a lot of
That
sleepover
was
moments.
yeah. You've had a lot of
That
those.
like all took
Especially
place at-
Hunter
Yeah.
all-time sleep top 10 Hunter sleepover moments.
But yeah, bro, wasn't that okay? That sleepover, Hunter, you definitely remember that night.
Yeah.
That's it.
I wanted to kill you, dude. You kept shining the light in my face, dude.
Yeah,
wait,
bro.
was I there?
No,
No,
it
it
was
was-
me, Colton, Hunter, and obviously Tyler.
yeah.
I
It was
remember
at
there
his
was
house.
one where it was me, Colton, Tyler, and Hunter, and we were all sleeping in one room. 2 of us were on the floor and 2 of us were on the bed. And Hunter was getting mad about something. I think
He
you got-
always be getting mad about
I think you got
something.
stuck in your
Bro,
sleeping
these
bag.
Was that
Because you
how
guys
it
are
was?
like we're like arch enemies
Yes.
Yeah.
for some reason.
Oh, it
Wow.
was because of 2K, dude. That man, dude, that man, like, is the
Bro,
worst
even at the
person
real
to play
basketball
2K with.
courts.
Yeah, it's not even. It's just 2K. It was just literally 2K
We
because
just
that's
had
all we
this
would play
internal
back then.
beef that just lasted for years.
I think the beef like all resonates when Samson just does some dumbass shit to like piss you off, and then you're like you just eventually snap.
He pushes your buttons, dude. That's what he does.
That's it.
I don't push
He likes to
anybody's
get
buttons
people
except
angry.
like
He just
Hunter's.
likes to get people angry.
I just like seeing Hunter just like do some dumb shit.
God.
All right, Samson. That's it.
But yeah, bro, that sleepover, that
Yeah.
was freaking fun.
You were just. I wasn't even in the
Yeah,
room.
you literally
I
left
was-
to go to your
I was in
room.
my own room.
Yeah.
So the only other person was
I
Colton.
just heard
Yeah,
about it, bro.
Colin,
I just
yeah.
heard that you were like shining the flashlight in his face, and then
I
like
told him multiple times, and I'm like, "Don't do that again," and then he immediately shined it in my face.
like
again.
10 minutes had
I-
gone by or something. 10 minutes
yeah,
after you
yeah,
had done it,
It was
and
like-
then you shine the flashlight.
He thought it was. He thought it was
That's
very funny.
And starts like beating your ass or
Bro
something.
just like hops on me, bro. It was like, what the hell?
Bro, that was
Do
funny.
you
Bro,
remember
that
that one
was
time the sleepover? I don't know if you were there, but Hunter was like in his sleeping bag,
Yeah,
and we
that's-
just hear rustling.
Yeah, I think that's the one that Justin
that
was
was-
at. Yeah.
we just hear rustling, bro.
Yeah.
And he just starts freaking out, getting all
I can't get out.
claustrophobic.
I can't get out.
Get out. I can't get out of here.
That was my first time being in a sleeping. I zipped it all the way up.
He got stuck.
He probably Dutch ovened himself in there.
No.
Yeah,
He's just
I
like,
like.
oh, God.
I was getting like suffocated.
We just
Oh,
open
my.
it up. He's just. He's just the alien from Men in Black, bro.
No.
Schlumps.
Oh my god, that's bad. Dude.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Then
my
I remember
goodness.
too when we had our friend Trey over and he couldn't he was like crying about the green light on the ceiling.
That was so weird,
Oh
bro.
my
He
God.
was sleeping on the
Yeah,
floor next to me.
No, I think he was sleeping
on
in
the
your
floor.
bed
okay,
with you.
bro. He was sleeping on the floor. He was like, Tyler, the
Oh
green
my
light. This is when we were like, okay,
It's the
we were
green
in
light
like
on
middle
the smoke
school, though.
detector. Yeah,
We were
yeah.
in middle school, and
Yeah.
he was like, the green light. I was like, Trey, that's the smoke detector. Stop being a dumbass. And then eventually he got in my bed.
Dude, it was
He's
so
like-
weird.
He's like, I don't even know, bro. He's like cuddle up on me and shit. I'm like,
he was
my
like cuddling
goodness.
with Tyler, dude.
Bro,
and
he
then,
was scared.
bro, he was
What
like
an
screaming
excuse.
about.
No, like he was actually like scared about it. Like,
he like screamed about it, and then remember my sister had
yeah,
to swim me in the
yeah.
water.
Oh,
My mom
I
came,
remember hearing
You
about
boys better be quiet.
Oh my,
crazy.
bro.
That
So,
was funny.
Needless to say, there's been a bunch of
A lot
sleepover
of
Very
memories.
interesting ones,
sleepovers.
yeah.
I remember the one that you got stuck in your sleeping bag was
Yeah.
also the one that we found a literal dust bunny in Colin's room in the corner.
Oh
You remember
yeah.
that?
Wait a
I do
minute,
remember
bro.
Okay,
that,
we went over and it was like we were like, well, all right, we're gonna go to Colin's room to play video games.
yeah.
We go upstairs and we were playing Gang Beast.
Yeah.
And we were looking around his room and we're like, Colin, what is that in the corner? And it looked like a stuffed animal.
Yeah, yeah.
And we go over and we're like,
no way.
Colin. It's a dust bunny.
Bro.
We were like,
Go-
what?
We were like, Colton,
Yeah,
when is the
no,
last
like-
time you've cleaned
Yeah.
this place? Is that when we watched like Sharknado?
It was something
Oh,
like that.
those
We
might
watched
have
We
been-
watched
something.
yeah.
Sharknado.
That
And
might
that
have
was
been the time
Dude,
we
he
also
didn't-
watched
I know we watched like Hunger
No.
Games one night.
yeah, something like that.
But yeah, he literally had not like moved anything in that room
Yeah, it
since
was
like
really
probably
bad.
the day he got there. Remember, he had like a cabinet in front of his window too. Like that man didn't want any sunlight coming in.
that was when he was playing Mountain Blade, bro, and he didn't
Oh
see an
my
ounce of
God.
sunlight for
Yeah.
like.
he still plays it.
Yeah, he still plays that.
Bro, okay, hold up. So going back to the Hunter moments. I'm sorry, Hunter.
Oh my god.
But what about, remember the time where, I remember hearing this. I don't remember being there, but whenever after Hunter used the bathroom and then you guys used the handle.
grease!
Yes,
The grease on the
yes.
handle.
So I don't remember that, but I
We
know
were just
Tyler.
playing Madden, bro.
Yeah.
And then I think I walk into the bathroom after Hunter had used it, and I really had to go, and I peed, right?
Yeah.
And then I try and turn on the sink, and my hand is slipping.
No.
What?
No.
Dude, I was putting oil in my hair.
This man has a whole Fortnite location based
Bro.
off of Greasy Grove.
Greasy Grove.
Back then, my hair was like super spiky though, so I needed like
It was
put stuff in-
spiky,
Yeah,
and
I
you
used
could
to have.
you could feel the oil just by looking
Yeah,
at it.
yeah.
I remember that.
That's so
bro.
bad.
Yeah,
Bro,
I used
that
to
shit
put
was
so much
slick.
stuff.
That was a joke for a while until you changed your hairstyle.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that spiky hairstyle, I don't know. Well, I think my parents liked it, so I kept doing it.
Doesn't I feel like Wyatt has that kind of hairstyle now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
What, the spiky?
They just wanted to
Well, not-
translate it to
Yeah, it's
Wyatt
not
now.
really like I mean, he kind of does, but I feel like he hasn't really been doing the spiky stuff as much lately.
Yeah, I saw him with it before, but
Yeah,
now I
no.
feel like he does the straight.
Yeah,
thing,
he
like,
does
on the
like
side.
the
The
straight.
slick.
Yeah, he
Why
does like
side.
the Colton style
It's
now.
been,
Yeah.
it's been 5 for 10 years.
No, he literally. I swear he has been. There's no way.
Bro,
He does-
like
Cohen's
5
like
years
gonna be one of
ago.
those like actors that doesn't age, like Morgan Freeman or somebody.
Colin?
No, I mean Wyatt.
Oh,
Wyatt's gonna be like
yeah.
one of those actors that's gonna grow up and be like that
Tom
doesn't age,
Cruise.
like Tom
Bro,
Cruise.
I
yeah.
remember there was like a Connerton event, and he was in his diapers like dunking, and then I go see him like 10 years later, and he's like, "Hi, Tyler." He's like the opposite of a celebrity
Yeah.
child.
Yeah, it's
the
funny.
same person.
Just does not age.
No, he doesn't.
Oh my goodness.
Now that I think about it, I feel like I've known you for a few years, and he literally hasn't changed.
No, he definitely
No.
hasn't.
Looks the same.
Yeah.
I swear, he's literally been the exact
Yeah.
same for the past 5 years.
Yeah.
Swan.
Yeah. He the only thing that's
stagnant.
changed is his hair's got more red.
Yeah,
He's a ginger now.
Yeah. Somehow.
that's great.
But
Here for like a couple years, and then it went away.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
bro. Okay, maybe I always
I don't
always,
remember it
like,
being
told
having
you,
red
I was
hair.
always having this argument with you. I was like, Hunter, you're ginger.
Really?
And
don't
you're like,
remember
no,
that.
I'm not.
That's funny. I don't
don't
remember.
know.
Maybe, I think my hair used to be a lot lighter. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I didn't think it was like red.
I remember having this argument with you. Or maybe it was Colton.
It might have been Colin because I don't remember my hair ever being that.
Bro, he's like, no, his hair's brown.
That's such a cool
Yeah,
argument
that-
to have though, because Cole will actually debate you on
Yeah,
that
yeah.
and go serious.
Listen, bro.
Listen here. Actually, anyway,
Listen, bestie.
All right.
where to find Tyler?
So all right.
So we talked about you and we talked about you.
Now we're talking about you.
Talk about me now. When Tyler and I first met, we were playing I-9 football,
Oh, yeah,
flag football.
The most prestigious sports league
Bro,
out there.
how wide does I-9 like span?
I-9 is actually.
Is it like international?
Yeah, is it a national thing?
I don't know. If
I
it's
feel like
It's
it
not
might be.
international.
I
I think it's
that's
national.
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Or yeah, national, not international. That's what I'm talking
People in
about.
China are playing.
Yeah.
I-9.
Could you imagine, bro? Coach Frank.
Coach Frank.
Coach Frank, China transfer.
my God.
Yo, welcome to the Wandong Tigers. You are
You
going
can't say that. That can't be allowed.
to get ready to learn Chinese, buddy.
Oh my.
God, bro.
But yeah, we met playing I-9 football. I remember we were on the Crazy Gorillas.
The crazy,
Oh, yeah.
bro. What a
Crazy
great
gorilla.
mascot.
Bro.
How did they come up with these names?
I don't know. But do you remember my grandpa was our mascot?
What?
Really?
You don't remember that?
Oh, wait. Was your grandpa the mascot?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That was my grandpa.
That's funny.
He would come to the games in a full, he would
No.
he would come in a full
No
gorilla
way.
suit.
How did he acquire
my
that?
God.
I probably online somewhere. I
That's
don't know.
funny.
He starts drumming.
He would. He would actually do that.
It's
He
like
would-
that one episode of SpongeBob
Yes.
where Patrick just pulls up in the gorilla
and he just
costume.
rips it off.
No.
No, so what would happen is we're in Florida, so it's hot. So he would get
We start losing. He comes onto the field. All the kids start running away.
he would scare some of the kids on our team. I remember
I
that.
bet. Yeah.
But he would get dressed in this full gorilla suit full
That's
of hair.
crazy.
And when you're in that thing, it's hot.
Yeah.
So he was dying. But I remember
That's
he would always
dedication.
come as our mascot, and he would cheer us on. We were the best team though, because we were the only team that ever had a mascot. We were chilling.
Did you guys win?
Grandpa Pimentel scaring the children. Come here, I'm just your mascot.
I'm surprised you guys didn't win if like you had.
No,
your
bro.
grandma
No, we
did.
were
won.
really good.
Oh,
We
you
were,
did?
we were a really good team.
I remember we won the Super Bowl at least once because I
Yeah.
have the trophy.
What
and
is it, ahead
then
of time?
I remember I won MVP during the Super Bowl, but we lost.
himself up.
Yeah.
You
Gassing
know,
himself up.
I don't
I
mean to
actually
brag.
won-
I don't mean to
I-
brag.
If I
MVP
recall
of our
correctly-
team. I was way better than Tyler Adcock. Yeah, that-
What was I, bro? I was the rusher
You were
and the
rusher
running
and
back.
The running back.
God.
and
Dude, I
sometimes wide
remember-
receiver.
Sometimes, like when I would get the handoff, for some reason, when I would take the ball, I would lead with my chest. So
And it just
before
pop.
it would just pop,
No.
and I would just be like shit.
Oh my god.
I remember our quarterback Frankie.
Frankie.
He was our coach's son, and he was our quarterback. And it was weird sometimes.
Little emotional
'cause-
fellow.
Yeah, he was a little emotional sometimes. I remember there was.
Bro, he got yelled at all the time by his
He did get
dad.
yelled at a lot.
And then
About
he would start crying, and his dad would come up to him
And
and,
he would
like
hug him
comfort
and
him,
be like, "It's
and everyone
okay."
would just be standing on the side like,
That's just somebody that's like
What
really.
play are we running?
yeah, the play clock's running down.
That kid is just somebody that's like really sheltered.
I remember,
Well.
and then I started playing quarterback. I remember that. I remember we were in the playoffs, and I had just started as quarterback, and I remember always wanting to throw the ball really far. So we would run fly routes,
my.
and they would just be like, all right, you go and you wait and you throw it. Or there's a guy running a slant. Hit him on the slant if he's not open. I'm like,
I
okay.
feel like I would be on fly routes a lot.
I don't know if you're on my team that year.
Oh wait, which year?
I don't remember. It was.
Was it still the Crazy Gorillas?
Yeah, it was still Crazy Gorillas. I remember.
Dude, I had to have been on. I was on Coach Frank's team like years in a row.
But I do remember. So he would call that play, and the first time he called it, the kid was running downfield, and he's got a defender on him the whole time. And then he would stop, and I would still hold the ball, and the whole field just stops and is staring at me, waiting for me to throw the ball. And I'd be like, oh, I don't want to throw it close, so I would just launch it and intercepted. And then I was like, all right, I'm not going to do that again.
And you
And then
literally
the
do it
next
again.
session, I was like, well, I want to throw it far. So then I did it again.
Oh,
2 interceptions
my
in a row. But we won that game, so it's fine.
Fire.
Justin Selling.
Justin Winston.
Justin Slangatel.
Yeah.
But there's one time in practice I do remember we were with Coach Frank and his son was at quarterback and we were running routes. And I remember there was one play where Frankie was playing cornerback and I was wide receiver. And his dad comes up to me and he goes, all right, I want you to cut out and then cut in again and make him look dumb.
Bro remembers the entire playbook.
Bro.
I remember
This
third
man's
grade.
core memories.
No,
of football.
No, the only reason I remember this play is because he made me do it on purpose to make his son look bad.
What?
Oh my
He
god.
went, all right,
No,
cut
That's
out,
messed up, bro.
cut out, and then cut in, and he's not gonna catch you. I was like, okay, and I did it, and it actually worked. And then right after the play, he was like, "What are you doing?"
Use
So
it as
I
a
was
learning
like,
experience.
I kind of felt bad. I was like, I didn't mean to cook
Dude,
him like that.
imagine
I didn't mean
like
to cook
just
him
your
like that.
father doing that to you.
No, bro.
But he was a great coach.
Yeah, he was.
Oh,
really
he was
good.
a great coach, not a great dad though.
Oh, he's a good dad.
He was a good dad. And then eventually, after he stopped coaching I-9, we moved up to tackle football.
Oh,
And I played
He
my first
elevated.
year of tackle football.
God.
Not a good time. Not great.
Wait, what year was that? Was that like 5th grade or something?
It might have been. On the Predators.
Oh, the Predators.
really?
That, bro. Now that I think about it, that name.
No,
Predators.
the Predators.
As soon as it came out of my mouth, I was like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Is that what our team was called?
I remember there was a kid
Robertson?
on our
No.
No.
there was a
I gotta make that a sound effect. It's gonna slowly rise up
Yeah.
in the podcast.
I remember the one core memory from tackle football. No, there's two, but the one I really remember is the time I saw double because I got hit so hard.
God.
There was a kid named Jonathan on our
put into
team.
the concussion protocol. Pulling a
Literally,
Tua.
I think I did get a concussion.
Justin got
Ain't
put
no
on
way.
IR.
Probably did.
There's a kid named Jonathan on our tackle team, and he was the kid that's like the stereotypical like hit you hard, like nobody wants to go
Oh.
against him in one-on-ones
Yeah.
guy. And I'd always get put against him,
God.
and it was always random selection.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
you'd just go in line, and I'd always end up getting him. And there was one time where I was the defender and he was the one with the ball, and I didn't get low enough, and he dipped his
No.
shoulder right into my helmet, and his helmet connected with mine too. And I just went bam.
Yeah, you
fell
definitely-
over. I was gone, and I remember I tried to get up, and then I was like, "Bro, there's two of my coaches right there."
You know what it sounds
That's
like to me,
crazy.
Justin? Sounds like you're not a dude.
Oh.
Sounds like you're not a dog enough. You don't have it in you.
I had to go through a whole concussion protocol. They were like, "All right, what day is it? What's your name?" Blah,
Concussions
blah, blah.
are a myth. Don't
Yeah?
believe them. Yep.
The voices tell me otherwise. But I did get out of running that day
Oh,
because
nice.
I almost had a concussion.
Was that worth it?
No. And then the
bright lights.
the other memory I remember is it was like our final game of the season, and I was a fat kid, and I
Oh.
hated running. So I went on special teams, and then right after special teams, I went on to offense. And keep in mind, I had never known any of the plays ever on offense, and they put me as running back. And they're saying all this jibber jabber, like I'm supposed to know what they're talking about. And I remember they pitched me the ball, and I dropped it, and we lost it, and then I started crying. I remember that.
All right. You
Another-
want
Bro, going back to flag football. I don't know if you guys remember, but I played flag football as well for I-9. And I don't know if it was the same year, same league that you guys were in at the time, but I played for the Spartans.
Spartan.
And this team had Parker. This team had
Parker?
Parker Wallace.
Oh,
Parker
yeah.
Wallace?
Yeah, bro, he was so good then. He was freaking. I remember
That was the same
one
league.
time, I freaking in practice. I know he definitely remembers this, but one time I think I caught the ball and he was defending me, and he jumped to me to grab my flag, but he hit my foot on my cleat. And it freaking put a gash.
Wait,
Oh
what do
my.
you mean he jumped to
Like he dove.
Oh.
He dove to like
Dove at your feet?
like rip my flag off.
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah, and
That's
my
crazy.
freaking foot hit his face,
Ooh.
Bro.
and he was bleeding. Bro, that was terrible.
You know it was even funnier than I-9 flag football. I-9
Oh,
basketball.
basketball.
bro.
I-9 basketball was an absolute.
Oh my
Play the
God.
clips. Play the clips right now. I have
dribbling
them
to
all.
the basket.
Play the clips.
Listen, I was
Say-
the best defender.
He already
Okay,
knows what I'm
I
gonna
was the
say.
best defender.
You got
Hunter fouled out within 3
He
minutes.
got fouled out every game.
But I got
I'm the best defender.
I got kudos from the coach for doing that though. Okay?
Hunter was
slipping and sliding on the court.
Listen,
Remember when
I
he
would be-
lost his shoe one time?
You were the best. You were the best offender, is what you were.
Listen. Okay, I would get the ball from the other team.
You were successful in that, I guess.
I couldn't shoot anything, but
I guess you were successful
listen,
in that.
I'm just saying, out of like me and you, we definitely had the most playing time out of
Yeah,
everybody
Hunter-
else. So out of our
No,
friends,
Hunter,
out of our friends.
you earn your minutes.
Oh my, Coach Cook.
Oh my
Coach
God.
Cook,
Minutes.
dude.
Hunter was throwing up shots and throwing up freaking.
He was
vomit
throwing up
on-
shots.
Oh, yeah.
He was throwing up shots, and they would come down right away,
He was throwing
right
up
under the
stuff.
rim.
Yeah.
He was throwing up all right.
I remember
Oh,
going
yeah.
to a few of those.
He just got it, dude. He just got it.
They
Throwing
had to
up
stop
shots.
the entire game
Bro,
to
that
wipe
was-
up this man's
Listen,
puke.
it was a necessary sacrifice for a timeout.
Okay, so what
Colt was a little
what
bit winded.
happened that day? What happened that day?
I ate wings at Buffalo Wild Wings,
And you
it
told
was,
me before the game.
I
I'm
did.
pretty
I told you.
sure.
I'm like Brandon. I'm like Simpson.
Hold
I
up, Hunter.
can't
Why do you have so many experiences with eating food and then getting like the next day?
because I try and do.
The
No, this was the
ribeye-
day. But
the
this was.
ribeye from Chili's.
No.
Ribeye.
But this
And then
was.
Hunter, why aren't you at Grand Prix?
No.
The picture is just him in the fucking hospital.
But that. But that
the
one,
chili
that
steak
one
did
was
it to
that
him.
one wasn't because of the food. That
That
was
was
because
'cause
I
of
was having.
FedEx.
That was because of FedEx. Yeah.
Bro,
FedEx is a
respiratory
deadly
infection.
job.
I had to like get an inhaler and everything.
There's a lot of funny Hunter stories.
Oh yeah.
There's
Like-
too many.
Okay,
There's a
There's
lot.
way too
There's a
many.
lot.
That
good
story
ones.
is we were going to Grand Prix. Now that Grand Prix is gone now, but it used to be this place
Sad.
where you had.
Oh yeah, that was such a fun.
Bro, I
place
drive
to
past
go
it every
to.
day and I cry.
Yeah.
It's literally gone. But it's a place where they have like go-karts, mini golf, batting cages, arcades, stuff like that. It's like just like a family place. So we were going there to hit baseballs and play mini golf. And Hunter was supposed to come, and we're like, Hunter, where are you? We're waiting for you. Where you at? And then no response. Just a picture of him in the hospital with a mask on in the bed.
Yeah, that was during COVID too.
His hair was extra greasy at the time.
That's the thing. When I went in too, they thought I had COVID at first. They were like,
Of course they did.
yeah,
No, it was just FedEx.
and it was
Yeah.
nothing. to do
FedEx
with
new
that.
pandemic.
Yeah.
But I remember getting that text, and I remember showing it, and I was like, what am I looking at?
Yeah, I
No
was-
context whatsoever.
Yeah, I just said it.
I was
There
like,
was
you're not
no
going to tell me
way,
what
bro.
happened? Or
Well, I didn't even know what happened at the time.
think I ate something bad from Chili's. I'm sitting in the ER
Bro, that picture just looked like Randall Boggs, just like sacked out on the
Oh my
bed,
God.
bro.
Bro, it was funny too, because the night before, whenever we were at Chili's, he ordered the wrong meal.
Yeah.
And Sean told
There
Sean
was just a
told him.
roach crawling across it.
And Sean was right next to him telling him, he's like, bro, why don't you just tell the waiter, you got the wrong meal. He's like, no, man, I'll just eat this ribeye. And then the next day,
I don't feel so good.
the next day he's freaking.
It was probably a combination of that and FedEx.
Oh my!
my
Straight
God,
Michelin tires
Yeah,
at Chili's,
dude.
bro.
As Sean would say, yeah, the Michelin tire.
Michelin tires.
Oh,
I would like my
Yummy.
steak cold, please. Thank
No,
you.
dude, never get
Cold
a
and
steak
hard,
at
please.
Chili's. Never
I would like
get
my
a
steak right off the cow. Thank
God.
you.
They got cows in the back at Chili's.
Nice.
Excuse me. Anyway, lots of goofy, silly, funny times with Hunter Diaz.
Oh yeah.
Lots of Hunter stories.
Oh,
Too
yeah.
many.
Too many out of pocket ones. In
Yeah.
fact, I think some you could even tell that you can't even tell on this
Yeah,
podcast.
you
Oh
prob-
my
yeah, you definitely
Oh my
can. Oh,
What's going on?
Fucking
What is
dying
going
over
on?
what is he thinking of?
Yeah.
I'm wondering what he's
What are you
thinking about.
of?
Bro, he can't even say it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, I know. I know.
This might as well just be a
Wait,
podcast
wait,
of
wait.
my life.
I'm
at
gonna
this
say
point.
a word and tell me if I got it. The car?
The
No,
car.
no.
No.
What car are you talking about?
What about tornadoes?
Dude, you know what's funny is I drew a volcano.
Yeah, and
I drew a
yeah,
volcano.
it was a volcano, and we used to call it a NATO.
Call it a NATO, bro.
But bro,
No, okay. Well, no,
we'll not know
Yeah.
context behind that, but just know it was a pretty great moment. And Hunter lore.
yeah.
All right,
Let's go deeper into Hunter stuff.
No time to explain.
How about we
shots.
move it towards our actual guests?
I All right, Tyler, tell us about your silly. No, I'm just kidding. I do have another question for you relating to high school. So we know you played high school football, correct?
Yes.
With the
I think so. I don't know. The CTE's kicking in.
the Lando Lakes.
The Lando Lakes
Atlanta Lakes
CTE's kicking in.
Gainers. So,
Oh, God.
do you have any funny stories or just stories in general from football?
Oh yeah, there was this one time where we lost like 60-0, but I got player of the game. And the next game we lost like 72-0, but then I got player of the game.
I remember.
So like it all made up
player
for
of the
it.
game.
Yeah, what does it matter if you lose? If you
I
play the
remember
game?
one time I went to one of your games and they were like, I think it was Kanav. Kanav had like your number on and they kept saying your name for Kanav.
Bro, they had my number on and they kept
Yeah.
saying saying my name.
What the-
That was really weird. I don't know why he had my number on. It's because the helmets, bro. The helmets. He had my number on his helmet for some reason. I think it's because he moved up from JV.
Dude, bro, he's so good.
Bro,
That was
remember
really bad.
Kanav's post? I bodied a kid.
No, stop.
No, we can't talk about Kanav. we can't be throwing shots about Kanav, bro.
Yeah.
I'm making Haiko laugh. It's funny.
It's way too funny, bro.
Yeah. I know you played with Colton too. Do you have any
Oh,
funny
yeah.
stories
Yeah.
with Colton?
Oh, tell them about Cole's arm story. Oh, he broke his arm.
Oh yeah.
No.
Colton basically just got like sandwiched in Oklahoma drills, and his arm was just
Yeah.
And then he goes up to the trainer.
No.
I think my arm's broken.
No, you're fine.
The trainer's like, it's probably just bruised. You're fine. And then they actually went to the doctor the next day, and they found out it was broken.
No.
And it's so funny, bro. People were coming up to Colton. There were two people I remember. It was just like, oh, Colton, you're being a sissy. And Colton just sitting there like, oh.
That's funny.
Playing one-handed.
It's just like dangling
He's still
by a thread.
Bro, does he still have the metal? I think he's still got the metal
yeah,
rod in his
Yeah, he
elbow.
does.
Yeah.
He always he brings
Yeah.
it
He's
up
like,
on
guys,
occasion.
I'm getting that out next
He's
month.
like, guys,
I'm
I'm
getting it out
Iron
next
Man.
month.
He
He
brings
would
it up
say,
on
I'm
occasion.
Iron Man, guys.
Like randomly, he'll bring that up sometimes. He'll be like,
Yeah,
I went to
yeah.
Dr. Rob. He put a metal
Yeah.
arm.
Bro, Dr. Rob, the
Rob.
lifesaver.
Nah, he seriously
He
is.
fixed my 2-year-long injury with like one stretch that no other doctor could figure out for some reason.
Freaking low back spasms in
God,
like a
bro.
week.
And I
So clutch.
Yeah, I remember too the one time where I was there and we did PT, and I just my first day I went to go.
it's in like
Hunter's
2 days.
week-long
Yeah.
hiatus
Yeah,
at...
my first time, literally the first day was PT, and I was like, holy.
Was it Coach Forrester
Yeah,
PT?
yeah. Remember he was
my
driving
God.
on the golf
1, 2,
court.
3,
Or, yeah, he was driving on the golf cart, and we were all
Bro.
like running behind him.
What was
and
that
stuff.
dumbass like military chant that we were doing?
Oh my
My
God.
grandma turned 91.
Yeah. and then I remember like we got to the very end and all of a sudden we turned and look, where's Colton? And we just see Colton walking back towards the locker room.
I'm done. I'm out of
Colton
here.
was literally done,
Yeah.
dude.
Coleman only played football for like a year, right?
No, he played for
no,
2
no,
he played
well,
for
he
2
played
years,
for 1
right?
year.
I don't
He played for like 1 year and an off season.
Yeah, and then he got
Yeah.
freaking.
I mean, he did break
wrecked.
his arms.
And then after,
I
it
mean,
was
yeah,
over.
understandable.
What was so whenever you guys were freshmen and then the seniors? I forgot what that's called. Whenever they're like
Hold up, bro. What
Yeah,
is
yeah,
that
yeah.
called?
and then was like left back.
I don't know, bro.
And he was
I
in
forget
the
what it's called, but it's
locker
like
room.
freshman kill day or
Yeah.
something.
What?
And we were in like the locker rooms. And okay, we can't mention it.
Yeah.
They just
I
go
know.
hand in hand.
know.
Football.
God.
Anyway, senior or freshman kill day, we were going to the locker room. This dude, he was like, dude, I can't do it without not mentioning.
just say it. You
We've already said it multiple times.
He'll probably share it and say
Yeah.
he was talked about. So
Oh shit. Okay. Bro, just. Colton, I can't get my pads off. I can't get my pads off. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
Colin.
can't. I gotta go. He just sprint. he
Colin just
runs out
left
of
him,
there.
dude.
Colin dipped out of the
Yeah.
scene.
And then the seniors all come in. We don't know what happened to him. But we
Just got
I mean,
swarmed, dude.
imagine.
oh, bro, to be honest, some shit could have happened to him because on a regular basis, when we were freshmen and they were seniors, they would just have their like nuts out, like chasing us around.
Every locker room
that's
is
terrible.
Like they would walk out of the showers like completely naked, and we were like, all right, I guess this is just what the seniors do. And we became seniors, and we're like, what the f- are they on?
A little zesty.
Yeah, they were like plugging us.
No.
Yeah, it was bad, bro.
Oh my.
That's
Now that I'm
wild.
speaking about it out loud, we low-key got hazed.
Sounds like you just got violated.
Yeah, dude, I remember doing hurdles this one time. It was, bro, I was a fresh. It wasn't even the football players, bro. Senior hurdler, bro. When I would get up on the blocks.
No.
Yeah.
That's
Bad.
terrible.
What? He put his finger on.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's wild.
I mean,
bro.
It gives you a
gets
boost, bro.
up.
It gives you a boost.
I guess.
Made some crazy PRs. Yeah. Needless to say, when I was a senior, I was like, wow, that's crazy. That's wild.
I can't stop thinking about stuck in his pants like this, like, help me.
No,
Sorry, I gotta go. I can't.
Pretty sure he was like getting his like pants off or something. Hold up, bro. Now that I think about it, he wanted Colton to help him with that.
Whoa. Hey, yo.
Yo, Colton's
Maybe the seniors helped him get him off.
Yeah.
No. Stop.
you know, I wouldn't be surprised.
Honestly, but I will say Colton's consistent. That fight or flight that he has has been the same
Flight.
all the time. It's always flight.
Colin's good at that.
I gotta go.
Colton's trying to flick his locker back in. Well, what has football taught you? Something nice about football that
Something nice about
you've
football.
learned.
A
from
valuable
it all.
skill, perhaps.
Time management.
All right.
Hunter was like, he's gonna say some dumbass shit. He's like, all right. He's saying, okay. Time management. It really taught me because, like, you know, you got to go home, practice until like 6.
Yeah.
You know, you got to go home, do your homework still, and then you got to go to bed by like 10 to wake up at like 5:30 in the morning to go to high school classes.
School system was gas back.
Did you see that DeSantis put
What?
moved the no but DeSantis, like, the governor, moved Florida's times like up to like 8:30 a.m. for starting time for high
Really?
school now.
Wait, hold up, bro.
It's
Wasn't-
8:30
is that
a.m.
like
for high
in-
school and then
that-
8 for middle school.
I thought it was.
That's
It
gotta
used to
be
be
cap.
earlier than that,
They
right?
started that last year,
Dude,
or a year,
my-
2 years ago for Hillsborough.
Yeah, he like just signed.
Isn't
the
that
bill.
better? Is that better or worse?
Yeah, it's better. We used to have to be there at like 7:30.
Is
I
he
remember
trying to
you
do
were-
that, or did he do that?
No,
already?
he signed the bill. Yeah.
Oh shit,
So wait, what time did they get out of school now?
bro. My brother goes
probably like an
goes
hour
earlier
later
than
now.
us. He gets to school at 7:05 now. We got there at 7:30.
What the heck?
Yeah, I think it's because of the bus schedule. But
Yeah,
like
maybe.
What
still,
school
like
does he go to?
Lino Lakes.
What? It's 7:05.
Yeah,
He
bro.
just
They
got
moved.
doxxed.
They moved Pineview
What?
and Lino Lakes.
Well,
I-
they're not gonna like
I
the
don't
new
know.
schedule.
I don't understand how you go to school. Like you wake up, you go to school at 7, and then you are at school for 8 hours. You have to. If you're in a sport, you stay even longer than that.
Yeah.
You got to do your homework, and then go to bed at a reasonable time to do it all over again.
And then like some like people gotta like work jobs or like help out around the house. and
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
it's like, bro.
Every time I think about high school and I think about my schedule, I'm like, I don't know how
How
I
did
did
you
that.
do it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
honestly remember.
Yeah.
I didn't get any sleep. Like when
In
I
high
think about it,
school?
I had no
Bro,
sleep. in high
IB
school.
sounds terrible.
It was bad. My freshman year of IB, if you don't know what that is, International Baccalaureate, it's like a program for like smart kids in school.
gassing himself up.
Yeah,
again.
yeah,
there,
yeah.
there he
For-
goes again.
For smart kids.
For
Oh,
smart,
you know what I
athletic, and
mean.
sexy,
Yeah,
awesome
you know what
people.
I mean.
for the elite.
Yeah, for the elitists in high school, the ones that are better than everyone else. So,
I mean, not like lately though. They're not.
oh no,
they're
no,
never
no,
gonna
no, they fell off. Anyway,
Peaked.
Yeah.
peaked in high school, but so freshman year we would have like the hardest year of our life because we were just getting adjusted to everything and all the assignments we had to do. I remember in history class we had to make a folder, and in the folder we couldn't type anything. It all had to be handwritten, and it was just pages and pages and pages of
God.
notes. And then you had to color it like a coloring book, and then on the back you had to do some other coloring and writing stuff. Kids would stay up till like 3, 4 a.m. finishing that folder. Like, that was, like, the thing in freshman year. I remember there was one time I pulled an all-nighter finishing one of those, and it's just crazy. Like,
damn,
all
bro.
that pain just to not get into UF.
They really had you doing communications major
to
work,
get in.
coloring
Literally.
books.
Nah.
literally,
All
all
that
that.
business
work
major
for
work.
Colin to get ahead of you at UF.
Colin High is business.
Bro, you know what's so funny? We make fun of like business majors and communications majors for like coloring in their like coloring homework, but like the interior design majors actually do that.
Yeah.
That's wild. All right.
They actually be coloring shit. They get the worksheet and shit. They got $500 markers.
No
I could
way.
see you, Tyler. I could
Really?
See you,
Yeah.
I could see you
What
having
the
like
heck?
your
not
own
that
like.
expensive, but yeah.
I
But
could
like
see you-
expensive markers.
That was exaggerated.
I could see you having like one of your own like home development shows on like HGTV or something like that. Like having
I'm
like one
I'm
of those
just a dude
fixer
that
upper
rolls
shows. Yeah, Tyler's the guy
rolls
that
in with a sledgehammer.
yeah, Tyler's the guy that like comes in and is like, oh, we need you to fix this one thing, and then Tyler's like, I got it.
Bro, that'd be fun, honestly.
He
Yeah.
just destroys our house and leaves. No, doesn't fix it. You got brains.
It's fixed. There you go.
Buy another house. You're welcome.
Good.
You remember that one show? I don't know what it was on, but it was like the Move That Bus, and they would make them stand behind the bus, and they would
Oh
move
yeah,
that bus,
yeah,
and they'd be like,
yeah.
"Oh my God, my new house!"
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember
Bro, what
that.
happened to that show?
I think it's still on. It might be called
Bro.
something else though. Now.
Do you guys remember that show on like Nickelodeon or something, where they would have those kids that they were like redid their rooms?
Yes, yes.
They would tell them like the slightest bit of detail,
And then they made it their
And then
whole
it's just
personality.
I mean, I guess I
kind of like Rubik's cubes. You have to solve the Rubik's cube to get into your room.
I remember
We have rainbow colored sheets and curtains.
your ceilings are cute, rainbow cubes. Oh my goodness.
I mean,
bro.
I kind of like SpongeBob. Your whole house is now underwater.
Yeah, it is the bikini bottom.
We flooded your entire house. There's molding pineapple in your basement.
There is a giant ass rock in the corner.
There's a crab trap right there. Don't step in it. Do not put your foot in that. It will take it clean off.
Oh my god,
Oh,
bro. Those are funny.
God.
There's a swole ass lobster over there.
There's a squirrel drowning in there.
The squirrel's just.
Squirrel.
Oh, Sandy escaped from her bubble. We gotta get her back in there.
Man.
Oh, bro. Those shows were funny.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Bro.
What were we talking about?
You guys, speaking of Nickelodeon, you guys remember when they used to pause Nickelodeon and make you go outside?
Go outside?
Yeah.
It'd be like Disney Channel.
Yeah.
Cartoon Network.
Bitch. I don't wanna frolic in the fields anymore.
Oh my God. But you know what?
Cartoon
I
Network.
prefer
Yeah.
that now over what we have now. At least they force you to go outside.
Yeah,
back then.
exactly.
I remember there was a time where it was on Nickelodeon and be like, I'm gonna go watch Disney, and then Disney would be doing it. You're like, what the? And you just not watch TV. You just sit there in silence.
Took it for granted. Or you go outside and then Hunter's chasing you on his scooter.
Playing Axe Tag.
Yeah. Holy crap, bro. Axe Tag was crazy.
Axe Tag?
Bro,
We had a
You
whole
played
Nerf-
Axe Tag, didn't you?
No.
I don't think he did.
I don't think I
Bro,
did.
we had like this big ass like
It was a
foam
Nerf axe.
It kind of hurt, bro.
It
because
hurt. It was big.
We would play Axe Tag, and it was huge. It was a double-sided
Yeah.
axe, and we would literally just chuck it at
You
each
know
other.
what it kind of looked like?
It
It
was
kind of
huge.
looked like the thing from Halo that like you can carry, and like I'm sure Akasa would know what I'm talking
The
about.
sword thing?
Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
What the heck?
We just gave each other like CTE for
Yeah.
this Axe Tag game.
And then Colin would always be the guy that's like trying to betray you, like or like.
Dude, that
being,
was
like,
Trey.
He
He always tried to backstab you. Like he would make deals and stuff.
Colin
Listen,
would
if you
just
don't
be like,
tag
"Don't
me,
That
I'll
was him
show you
during
where
Hunger.
Colin's
That was
hiding, I
that was him
swear.
during Hunger Games too.
Yeah.
We played Hunger Games. That shit got intense.
Yeah, it did,
But the last
dude.
two people, you'd
Oh
have like
my
a shield.
God.
And the sword, you just.
It looked like a Marvel 1v1.
It really
standoff.
did, bro. You could probably hear those like bashes on the
It
shield.
was like Captain America
like
versus
the
Iron
whole
Man.
neighborhood.
It was funny, dude.
Yeah, I hadn't come during that time yet.
Okay. Did you really have to say it?
That was just the worst way for you to say that.
You made it bad.
Never
You made it bad.
everybody
You
said
made it bad.
Nah, bro.
Everybody thought of that instantly when you said that.
I hadn't come during that. All right.
Yeah, okay, you're gonna cut that out.
Can we move on? 'Cause
Oh my god!
You knew it.
No, I didn't. I swear.
Even
Come
Haiko,
on,
dude,
what's
was
up
like,
on
what
this?
is wrong with you?
I hadn't come during that time.
any other word.
Simpson's mom's not gonna be happy.
Oh my
on
god.
on one shoulder.
Yeah, you're just
I
like
hadn't,
a flag.
arrived, I hadn't arrived to the friend group at this time.
Yeah.
I hadn't come yet.
Nobody says it like that.
There's no way that's the first thing you think of. Come on. Open up your notes tab.
Yeah, you scroll through your notes.
That
on.
was.
Let's see,
It
'cause
was
you're not
intense. It
prepared.
was.
What? What was intense?
No, I can't
Whoa.
English. I can't English.
It wasn't intense. What do you
What
mean?
was intense?
God, this is gonna be terrible
Anyways.
to like
we
edit.
you should like just save this part as a blooper, dude.
No, bro, you should just keep this
Nah.
in. This is the best part.
At this part, come on, you gotta.
All right, you gotta stop
I was
being
okay.
dumb.
I
You gotta
caught
stop being
myself.
dumb.
I was almost gonna say something.
Just
sus again,
okay,
but-
see what we deal with, dude? This is why.
No,
Bro,
it
y'all
was-
need to keep this part in. This is the funniest part.
Okay, you know, I think I'm gonna leave my boat story for next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've got a lot of stuff to talk about.
All right.
But so we have a segment on here, Tyler, called the National Holiday segment, where we go through the national holidays of the day. So today is the 13th of May, and the national holidays for today are Archery Day,
Oh.
Brunch for Lunch Day, Cough Drop Day, National Apple Pie Day, which is easily the best pie ever.
Yeah, I know. You came to a podcast with a whole pie one time.
Yeah, I
Apple
ate
mid.
like half of it.
Apple mid.
Man just showed up with a whole pie and a whole like ice cream thing at our
To
podcast.
the pod?
Yeah, to the
Yeah.
podcast. Like the pie was like this big too.
It's like one of those
All right,
public
guys.
pies.
Dig in.
But National Babysitter Day, National Leprechaun Day,
Nice.
National Mini Golf Day,
Oh.
National Train Day, National Windmill Day, Stay Up All Night Day, Top Gun Day, and National Bike
Top
Week.
Gun Day? Why is
Wait,
it
Top Gun.
Yeah,
How do we?
Wait, is it like the anniversary of Top Gun or something?
I don't know, but it's Top Gun Day today.
How do we
So-
celebrate these occasions that are
we
up
just-
here?
we
We
just-
just read them out.
We just did. We just celebrated them.
We're already celebrating
if you-
Leprechaun Day by having Justin here.
Oh.
Got him. I'm sorry, Justin.
All right, Tyler's no longer on the podcast. We're getting another guest. But yeah, so if you want to celebrate, boy, you can go have an apple pie. If that makes you feel any better.
Cough drop day.
Yeah,
Dude,
I mean, you
dude,
can
I'm
put
not-
cough drops in your
drops?
apple pie.
You know what that reminds me of? One time in the summer, I had hella vitamin C cough drops before a night out. I was very sick, and I went out and we went to this house party, and the next day I had the worst headache of my entire life, and I was dying for like the rest of the week.
Them
From
vitamin
cough
C
drops?
Cough drops.
Well, you see, in summer we didn't get any sleep, like
Oh.
less than we do now. So I would just die. It was the worst sickness I had ever experienced in my life. Like I had to present something in architecture history, and I was about to pass out, and then I walked outside because I couldn't sit through the rest of the class, and I got flashbanged by the sun. I was like, oh my God. And I had to walk all the way back to my car, which was like 20 minutes away.
You drove like that?
Yeah, you had to. Every day you have to.
That brought up another point. You want to talk about when your car got flooded?
Oh my God. Dude, I have.
Wait, we
Wait,
haven't
we didn't
even
talk
talked
about
about his
car.
today.
Well, we can talk
We
about.
can talk about that.
both of them.
Let's talk.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go into that. Now.
Let's talk about both of them.
Okay,
Whichever
so
one you want to talk
my
about
car.
first.
My car.
That's taking a lot of
All right,
meetings.
bro. Maybe my car's bad luck. I think it's the Nissan Altimas, bro. It's got to be the Nissan Altimas.
It has to be.
Holy crap, bro. But yeah, I parked where I was supposed to park because I bought a parking pass late, and they're like, "You got to park on the street now." And I'm like, "Okay." And it rained one day. It wasn't even a bad rain, and it filled up the street up to the level of the seam of my car door, and I open my car, and it's just completely flooded. And I'm like, bro, ain't no way. And I had to go get like a wet dry vac and like
That's
get all that
crazy.
out.
Dang.
Like, and I had to drive my car into the into the parking garage, plug it in inside the building, have a long extension. I was like, Christian, could you get your extension cord, please? And I had my extension cord going all the way from inside the building, like out to like the garage and like into my car, vacuuming that shit up.
That's
It was so
crazy.
funny. Like the next day, bro, after it was flooded, it wasn't Sydney. It was another one of Dylan's like friends. She was a girl, and it was Christian and Dylan. And it was just us in my flooded car, and it was just sloshing back and forth as I was driving on our way to like Metro Diner, the breakfast. We're like, let's go get breakfast, and we had to use my car, and it just smelled so bad. It smelled
Yeah,
like it was
this
growing its
stink.
own
How
ecosystem,
long
bro.
did that last?
It was growing its own ecosystem. I had to go to Walmart, get like wet, or I don't know what they're called. There's like wet, dry, or damp. I don't know. Things that you hang up and it collects the moisture. And they were in
I've
there.
had that for my
I
closet
had to
before.
replace them like
If you
yeah.
have like heavy moisture, you get those
I've
things. It
seen
just
those,
sucks up
yeah.
all
Yeah.
the water,
Yeah.
and then it just like it's a huge thing after.
If I didn't have those in there, my car grew an ecosystem, and it had like mold in it, and yeah.
Yeah, bro, that's
Dang.
crazy.
Luckily, there was no like permanent damage, but
yeah.
At least not then.
yeah, nothing that had to be fixed in a body shop until today.
Yeah. So
Coming back from the gym, bro, I wasn't even supposed to go to the gym at this time, which is crazy. But it was like my architecture friends that live in Tampa. They're like, "Yo, let's go to Crunch." Like, woke up from building my Minecraft house until 4 a.m.
Oh yeah.
I woke up at like 11 or something and went to the gym, and we got Chipotle. Came back, and I'm at this red light. The light is still red, and the lane, like right directly in front of me, the very right lane as I'm turning right, is like clear. But apparently, like this lady decided
She said,
to kind of shift lanes simultaneously as I was turning. So kind of had a little bit of a collision. I was turning, and I was just like, all right, I'm good. And then I just feel boom. And I'm like, holy shit. Dude. The airbags came out from like the like ceiling of
from
my
places
car.
you never thought they
Yeah,
would.
I was like, there's airbags in there. That is crazy. But yeah.
That's wild.
How long were you there at the accident? Like, how long did you have to wait on the cops and everything?
Like I want to say like 30 minutes.
Oh,
40
that's
minutes.
not that
Yeah,
bad.
it wasn't bad.
'Cause
It was
I know
like
some
30,
people
40,
wait
yeah.
there for like 3 hours for the cops.
Yeah, it
to
was
get
it was
there,
it was
dude.
not bad. It was like I pulled over with my dude, I had to get out the other door. Like my door was like completely
Oh, my
indented,
God.
and these like two relatively like older ladies get out, and they're like sisters. They're like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And I'm like, "Oh, as long as you're good, it's whatever."
My car.
Yeah, my car. They're like, "This is a brand new car right before Mother's Day." I'm like, "Oh, that's unfortunate." And the cop shows up, and I call my dad. My dad pulls up on the scene,
Oh yeah.
and
What was your dad's reaction to it?
well,
Was he like chill about it? Or
yeah,
was
he was chill. He was like, "Whatever, it's your first accident."
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
happens.
I wonder who's at fault there, because they are changing lanes, and then you're also pulling out. Like you're not in the wrong, and neither are they.
Yeah,
So, like-
I'm not really sure, honestly. To be honest with you,
confusing.
like that, I had to take a 4-hour course,
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Take a 4-hour course for what?
so I don't get like points on my record.
Yeah. Mhm.
That's stupid.
They make you do that in Florida. 'Cause,
Yeah.
Oh, you already did it?
Well, I have progress in it. started
in.
it. I started it. No, I started it today. And what they do, it's like 3-minute pages that you read, bro. And literally, it makes you wait on the page for 20 minutes because it has to be 4 hours.
Yeah.
And it makes you take
I
a
had to do the
3-question
same
quiz
exact
after
thing whenever I got my speeding ticket.
Really? That's so
it was
dumb,
terrible.
bro.
It was
Yeah.
terrible.
So
Just to
dumb.
not get any points taken. Or
I did the
I
same
know.
thing for my speeding ticket.
I've never had a speeding ticket.
I got.
Oh,
I was
you
like,
will.
dude.
It'll happen
USF, the
You'll
lights
get one.
around
Something will
USF are
happen.
so dumb, dude. Like,
Yeah, no, the lights.
the yellows are so quick.
The
Like,
yellows
they are
aren't
so
yellows.
quick.
The yellows
I've
are.
never seen like any like faster yellows than the ones that surrounding USF. Like,
Bro,
it's
no,
crazy.
Gainesville is like crazy too.
Like,
It's like
they know that there's a bunch of students going there, so they purposely do that so they can make more money off
It's
of them.
green, 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 green. Yo, stop!
How does that
No,
work?
yeah,
Is
that's
there
how
like
it
a
is.
is there like a radius of money that
I guess.
just is taken from your
Yeah,
bank
and-
account
and
if you're in the
USF.
radius of the USF radius?
Like, it's crazy.
They know.
Yeah,
They do.
They can smell you.
They can smell your money.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was a pretty eventful
Not only are they
day.
robbing you of your when it comes to your education, taking all your money, and they're like, well, if it wasn't bad enough,
Bro,
here's your
They
parking
need
ticket.
all the
Oh my
money
God.
they can get because they don't even have crosswalk people there for us.
Yeah.
We have to judge it on our own, like individually.
I mean, they have some like near the parking
They
garages.
had it in our
but-
freshman year, but then they ran out of funds for them,
Yeah.
and so they just said, "Nah, you're on your own."
You know what's a crazy stat that I found out?
So
So I was doing the math, and I was talking about applications,
Doing the
like
math.
college applications
Mhm.
with Logan, and I was wondering, I was like, we had to pay for college applications, even though we pay this school thousands of dollars to go there. She was like, yeah, like it doesn't really make any sense, like why they would need $30 for you to apply to their school.
Yeah, that's such like a weird amount too.
And
like,
when you look at the amount of revenue that USF makes, and then you do like the average amount of students that go there times 30, it's like they make 1.5 million off of just the $30.
yeah.
If you do the math like that.
Dude, that is crazy actually to think about it.
Quantity.
Bro, that really puts in perspective like the parking tickets that like
Yeah.
the tabs at UF like give out to like literally everyone that parks on campus.
I'm sure the
You-
parking tickets at USF are single-handedly like funding like half the stuff there.
Oh,
You
no,
know what's
by
worse, though?
far.
Yeah.
That's $1.5 million off of the $30 for your application. When you divide that by the total amount to get the percentage of what the $30 makes out of their entire revenue, it's like 0.01, 0.02, or 0.001 or 0.002% of their entire revenue. 1.5 million is only like 0.100.
Wow.
Two
so
of
that
their
means
entire
they're
revenue.
making a ton
Yeah.
of money.
I'm sure they are. They're any public
Yeah.
college is making like probably.
But it just puts it into perspective. like,
$1.5
how much
million
money
is only
is
like
being
it's
contributed.
barely
I mean,
it's not even 1% of their revenue.
You got to think about it too. Like, you think about how much money they make from their like cancer like things there too. Like, because
Oh, yeah, 'cause
USF
they're next
has
to
like
the-
a huge
yeah.
like cancer foundation thing there
I
too.
forget that we're
and they got
connected
like really good other medical centers around there and everything too. They probably make a ton of money from
Oh
those
no, they
too.
do make a bunch. They've got.
They're like
college
one of
and
the most
medicine.
well-known like medical schools right now. So
And then we spend our money on nothing.
yeah.
So much USF lore.
yeah.
Nah, USF.
What about
is-
UF? Is UF known for anything special up there?
They're known for.
Well, I mean they're known for like a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
I mean a lot of good
It's
like,
like the
programs,
best-
majors.
Is there like anything like
Top
like a
five, top five,
memorable
top
thing you
five.
think of like when you think of UF up there?
Like in what way? Like the majors or and like
I guess just mainly maybe like a location or something up there.
a location at
Yeah.
UF. I mean, Century Tower is pretty wild. They play some crazy tunes. No, but, oh, dude. Well, this is kind of self-incriminating, but this is just like this is a
Let me stop.
this is
We
a
gotta think before.
This is a crazy story. This is a crazy story.
This
that-
this is a hypothetical story.
This is a
It didn't
hypothetical
actually
story that
happen.
did not happen. So there's this roof that you can go up to. Okay, so if you go up on any of the roofs in the UF buildings, you get pretty much suspended. Yeah, because not gonna go into the
Yeah.
reasoning, but
You
there's
guys-
a museum. It's a pretty dope ass like museum. It like goes into the ground and everything, and you can go up on the roof. It's pretty easy to get up to. and you kind of just sit up there, chill,
Just vibe.
smoke, you know, hit the dap pen a little bit, and you know, it's like the only spot where like the light pollution isn't like destroying you, so you can kind of like see the stars and stuff. So it's pretty cool. It was really funny because I told my roommates about it, and they were like, you know, they obviously a lot, and they were like, why? They were like, why do the non-smokers always know the best smoke spots?
That's so true, though.
Maybe because they can think. I'm playing.
You got anything?
What on? Would you like to know any stories from the Gainesville Chronicles?
You got anything very
Not
memorable,
self-incriminating.
story that's not gonna ruin your career
kill
later
your
in
digital
life?
footprint.
Those are the entertaining ones.
It's a hypothetical. No.
Okay,
Hypothetical?
well, a hypothetical story is really crazy about how I got the cops called on this house party. It was a really crazy house party. It was my boy go over to. Okay, I'm not. Cut that out.
Yeah.
Cut that out.
Let's not
Cut
rat
that
some
out.
people
Cut
out.
that out.
Name drop.
All right.
NPC. Just call them an NPC.
Yeah.
Timmy. It's Timmy's party.
My boy. All right, my boy M.
Oh, okay.
His party. We go over to his house a lot. You know. We like to have a few house parties, especially birthdays.
Oh,
so the
okay.
first birthday we had there was his, and I may have done quite a bit of hypothetical drinking at the party. And so basically a lot of drinking occurred, and we were playing football, right? It got thrown into the woods that's like very thorny back there. And there's like a fence on the other side of these woods with like a house on the other side. And I go back there and I'm trying to find the football. I'm like a cave, bro. Whenever I drink, like my primal instincts kick in, and I'm just like, oh. Scourging back there for the football. And then this dog, I come face to face with on the other side of the fence as a pit bull. He just starts barking, bro. And then, oh my God, bro. Okay, I don't remember this, but allegedly.
Everybody told
Allegedly.
you.
Hypothetically.
No, I remember that part, but allegedly. I later, this dog wouldn't stop barking, right? So, like, I keep getting, like, fed handles by myself and this one girl that just kept feeding me handles.
That's great.
And apparently one time I almost fell into the fire, and my really tiny like friend had to like catch me. This is
And
I
then
don't
your
remember.
friend
I don't
goes
remember
into
this
the
stuff.
fire,
All right,
too?
bro. I'm kind of skeptical about that part, but I think this part, you know, I had a number of witnesses. I got on my hands and knees for like 5 minutes, and I was just barking at the dog,
Like
bro.
Kawa whenever he was with Odie.
Yes,
at the
bro, but like
frickin-
way worse.
But just like more.
It was funny at first, apparently. Everyone was laughing about it. And then
they're
I was like,
"What
why didn't you
else
stop
do
me?
you
They were like, we're scared. And I was just like, and then I just remember there's like a blank in my memory from that point on. And then I'm just sitting in the house, sipping my drink. And then I look to my left, I see a cop walking in. And I remember that part very vividly. And then I just start walking out. And then allegedly I go back in the house, right? My dumbass. As my sober friends were trying to get us like in the car, drive us out, you know, make sure everybody's safe, away from the cops as well. And I was trying to like go back in the house. And I was like, bro, the party's in there. We gotta go back.
No.
But eventually we got in the car. Me and my friend who had drank just as much as me pretty much. This is the drunkest I've ever been. I was like blackout. And we were just being dumbasses. And we were like, we were just we were like punching the seat.
Oh,
No.
my God.
Like just saying like dumbass things that didn't make any sense, but we would laugh at them. they weren't even coherent sentences. It was just like, according to the girls that were driving there, we were just like, just punching the seat. Then they went to Wawa, bro.
What?
They went to Wawa, and we're just sitting in there, in the car being dumbasses. And they're like, all right, you guys got to go. You guys got to figure it out on your own. We're like, damn. And then we walked back.
They just left you?
Yeah.
What?
We walked back to our own, to my pool. We figured it out. We're good.
They just left you guys on the side like that?
It don't matter.
Crazy,
That's
dude.
funny.
Yeah. I heard about that the next day. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
You made it back and you don't even remember?
That happens a lot.
Too many times.
So I was walking, right? Me and my friend, we went back up to the apartment. And we were just sitting at so first of all, I went to my bathroom, threw up, and I got up. I tried to use the toilet paper holder as a stand to get up. I'm like, oh,
dang.
Yeah. And then we were just sitting at the sink having deep talk, throwing up in the sink for a while. And then apparently I just walk in my room and go to bed. And I just leave him out there.
And it just ends. The night's over.
It's over.
And then he sleeps on my couch, and my roommates, they were really scared because it was like 5 a.m. He woke up and he goes home, right? He slept for like 3 hours, woke up, go home apparently, and apparently in the morning he just threw up in the sink like really bad.
Yeah.
And it scared my roommates so bad. They're like, "What is that?"
So he didn't rinse it out or anything? It was just still there?
I guess.
Oh, my God.
No.
And we were just on the balcony later, and we were like, "Okay, Tyler, we got to talk to you about this." So there was this this noise that we heard. It was really scary. It was like someone yakking really loud. And I know I yak loud, but I think it was my friend because I didn't throw up at that time.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was just funny.
That sounds like a movie. Sounds like a good night.
The Hangover
Gainesville is
movie.
just
Gainesville
a good
Chronicles.
night.
Yeah, y'all got to come up.
I know, we do though.
The Gville Chronicles.
Gville
No more
Chronicles.
grog though. Grog gone.
I have a lot of those similar stories. We got 2 eviction notices on my friend's apartment.
How does that even happen? Noise.
Well, it was like late night noise, and the pool was supposed to be closed. Type deal.
The pool was not closed.
The pool was not closed.
The pool was not closed.
They said it was open.
Yeah.
Heiko, what time are we running?
We're running. Yeah.
Over an hour?
You got anything else you want us to say before we?
Yeah, we're an hour and 9.
I
I
mean,
think that's it. I think I'm going to jail.
I'll
think I'm
bleep a few
incriminating
things.
myself.
I'll mute a few things out,
Yeah.
but
Don't
other
tag
than
me in
that-
this. I don't exist. I'm off the
there's
grid.
gonna be
Yeah.
there's gonna be an officer at your door when you get back to
Yeah.
Gainesville, like, sir, is this
Sir,
Is this you? No time to explain. Podcast.
That ain't me, bro. That ain't me.
bro, that is not me. Those were some really funny stories I made up, huh?
Oh, they all hypothetical. They were hilarious.
Really funny stories.
Yeah.
But the only thing I had left was just like about basketball and blah 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 boo. But like, who cares about the news anyway? So.
I mean, actually, no.
Hold up, bro.
Let's do no.
Brand-
Last
Hold up,
10
bro.
minutes, I'm gonna let Haiko take over.
What about the button game?
No, I'm letting Haiko take over. Talking about the Heat. Talk about sports.
Talk about sports.
Yeah, we're getting them
All
on.
right, come here, Heiko. Come and sit down
The
with
return
me.
of Haiko Abad.
Heiko Abad.
Adjust the arm for you. Wow.
Wow, you didn't have to
Come on.
do that to him, dude.
He got too tired. He quit.
I stand in for him. All right,
What are you
so
talking about?
we're talking about some basketball. So Heiko's a Heat fan.
Oh yeah,
So he
the greatest team.
destroyed the Knicks, absolutely obliterated them by 4 points.
If you're watching this, Daniel, we need to have this conversation, Mr. Daniel. I'm not gonna say your last name, obviously, but we need to have this conversation right now, man. You need to stop ducking me, bro. Just letting you know.
Go off on him.
We're the best team in the East. Let's go. Let's go, baby.
Okay, but the real question is, are the Heat winning the championship?
I don't know. I'm scared of the Nuggets the most, but the Celtics.
That's how you lose. That's how you lose, by saying I don't know.
Yeah, you know.
You can say,
actually, no, you're right.
I
you're
fear
right,
no
you're right.
man.
Yeah. The Heat fear no teams. You
And
know?
they get 4-0'd.
Yeah.
No.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared of anybody in the East anymore because, as we saw from game 6, Jason Tatum just sucks for the first 3 quarters. And if we lock him down for the 4th, we'll be fine. Or like for the 76ers, we match up perfectly well against them. So
The 76ers.
just put Jimmy on James Harden and Bam can guard Embiid. Who else do they have? Nobody. Tyrese Maxey. That's like just Black Tyler Hero. That's it. Lock him.
I mean, the Celtics and the 76ers played today. They played at 3:30. I don't know who won.
No, they don't play. They play tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
They play tomorrow.
Oh,
yeah.
I must have been looking at the wrong
No
calendar.
basketball today. Or what's today?
It's like a Friday.
Yeah.
Well, they play tomorrow at 3:30
Yeah.
on Mother's Day. So.
Wait, hold on. Fun fact.
Oh.
2019, Kawhi Leonard on the Raptors ended the 76ers season on that Game 7 shot. Remember the one where it was like the running shot?
Yeah.
The squat shot.
Yeah, when the
Squat shot.
Yeah, when the announcer was like, "Oh, that one." Yeah, that was on a Mother's Day in the Game 7 in the Eastern
That's
semifinals.
crazy.
I think it might have been the actual just Eastern.
So
Conference
basically,
Finals.
every time the Sixers play on Mother's Day, they just flop.
according to recent playoffs, that's what's gonna happen. So
Well, I already told you. I know the MLB. I know the NBA script. It's gonna be the Lakers they beat the Warriors. They're gonna go to the finals, right?
you sound like David.
Right? No, listen. It's the script. They're gonna go to the finals, and then the Celtics are gonna beat the 76ers, and they're gonna go to the finals. I mean, like, they have to beat somebody else too, but I'm saying they're gonna go to the finals too. Then it's gonna be like, oh my gosh, it's the final to end all finals because they're tied in championships. So then that's gonna be like the tiebreaker, and then LeBron's gonna win, and then he's gonna become better than Jordan,
Okay.
and then there you go. That's what's gonna happen.
LeBron with his 35 buckets a game, bro.
Yeah.
I have 35 buckets a game.
I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, the rabbit TikTok that had those. Oh, let's start a podcast, boys. Let's start a podcast.
That's my favorite comment.
Boys, we should start a podcast.
podcast. But yeah, that's the script. And also, they took a picture with the finals NBA ball in the Celtics stadium. So Celtics are going to the finals confirmed.
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
It's gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
And when
They're
it
not even
happens,
gonna win
when it
tomorrow.
happens, I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna be sitting over there again.
They're
I'm gonna
not
be like,
gonna
listen,
win.
I just told you this
Bro,
is
you
gonna
don't-
happen.
You don't know the script.
I know the
I know the
script.
script.
Oh, wait, what's the
Oh.
script?
Jimmy Butler, has that dog in him, you know. Jimmy Butler, Michael Jordan's son. He will win the 2023 NBA Finals, and that will prove that Jordan was always better than LeBron because his son just beat him. So
Oh.
you know,
No.
I think that's what.
That is a wild
True
theory.
It
The
really
legacy theory.
it really goes far back.
Actually,
honestly.
it's gonna go to Game 7. The Heat are gonna win, and then at the end of the game, when they give him a Finals MVP, they're also gonna give him a test for
DNA
for
test.
DNA test.
DNA
Like,
test.
Michael Jordan's your dad.
Bro, I actually wonder like what if that is actually true or not. I doubt it is, to be honest. Like thinking about it rationally.
Would he be old
But
enough
if
to be a
that's
son?
real, bro, yeah, it's a lot of it lines up like perfectly.
Maybe
Like-
Jordan just was having a good time one
Yeah,
night.
yeah,
and
like
Mistress.
he's from
had a female. And
where's Jimmy from? He's from like Houston, right? Supposedly, somewhere around there. Supposedly, Michael Jordan was like having a vacation over there. Around the same time.
having a vacation.
Yeah, around a year before Jimmy was born. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then he got kicked out at 13, which was supposedly the year Jordan retired because no more child support money was coming in. So you know, a lot. That's like I don't know. I can't fact check that, but it's a lot of speculation.
He's just like, please
But
be
it's-
right.
it's probably
because
right.
I
It's
said
probably
so.
Source,
right.
trust me, bro.
I've seen it like 6 times, so I'm guessing it's true. So yeah.
So he's
But-
got to be his son. If it's
I mean,
not,
but just look at them. They look identical.
I wouldn't say identical,
They
but
look
they have
identical.
similarities.
Stop, dude.
What?
No.
What?
What?
You took
I
that
feel
the
like
wrong
you're
way.
about to say
You
something
took
like
that the
that.
wrong
No,
way.
no.
Yes, you did. I didn't even
Yeah,
say
we're
anything.
just, nah,
He's being.
Moving
No,
on.
Never mind.
Moving on.
What?
It's his fault.
Moving on.
What do you think
Moving-
about the NBA, Mr. Adcock?
I love the NBA. I love basketball. My
Basketball.
favorite sport. No, I don't really watch the NBA like that.
Yeah. Well, you play basketball. Jeez.
Tyler's Dirk Nowitzki.
Every time we play pickup, like in our courts, he's just Giannis,
Oh my god.
I'm onto the blum.
Tyler Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, there's
You just can't stop him.
there's no
Hunter
stop.
Hunter stops me. He
Yeah.
fouls.
Yeah,
I
he
foul
fouls
you,
out.
Yeah.
He fouls
He
out
tries
every
injuring
game.
Tyler every time.
Listen, I
That's
get
what you
some
gotta do, bro.
rebounds.
He
Yeah,
gnaws-
that's
he
the
gnaws at
only
the
way,
ankles.
dude. That's the
99
only
overall
way.
no shirt Hunter against
Yeah.
Tyler
That's
Adcock.
the
Oh, God.
only way. Nobody else plays defense.
Literally.
Well, other than that, we just have hockey, and
That's depressing.
whatever.
That's really
Button
I
game.
didn't-
Oh, but the
Button.
Panthers won.
No
The Panthers
lightning.
did beat the
Yeah.
Maple Leafs, so
good. They
I
For the
mean,
Panthers.
that's-
Ooh,
That's a W,
another
I guess.
Miami team. Let's go. Let's go. Cinderellas. Yeah, bro.
That's crazy. They're having a good year.
Yep.
the Panthers.
Miami. Miami's having a good year.
That's it.
Bro, where are aren't the Magic supposed to be in the playoffs too?
That's funny.
That's crazy.
Justin.
One person thinks so. I think one
Justin
person
is
in
funny.
the entire world thinks so. But yeah.
Oh, you have Bonchero.
Next year.
All right, your time's up.
Yeah.
Well, all right. We're gonna wrap it up. Thank you guys for
Yeah.
watching. Like, subscribe on YouTube. Go like on places you find your podcasts: Spotify, Apple Podcast, and Amazon Music. And thank you, Tyler, again for
thank
coming
you.
on.
Of course.
Tyler's plugs.
Love the pod.
Tyler's plugs will be in the description,
No, yeah.
so you can find him and go.
Hell no, don't find me. They will
Find
not be
him.
in the description.
Go look for his apartment in Gainesville.
Oh, yeah.
I'll drop the address. You can find
Hell
him in
no,
the
don't roll up in there. The apartment of shame and doubt. Don't roll up in there.
You can find him in the architecture building at UF. Wherever
Yeah, you
that
probably
is.
find me there. Definitely find me there.
But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next week.
See you. Bye.